Welcome back to Dreamfall chapters. We just escaped that prison, killed the warden, a crippled guy who helped us escape killed himself. That was nice and kind of awkward. So, yeah, now we're free to help the revolution because we're like the chosen one, and we're filled with guilt, and him killing himself has probably made that even worse. Now it looks like we're in the glamorous office of the evil villains. They always have a glamorous office. Let's see what happens. What's the fate of Dreamland? What's the fate of the real world? I don't know. And where can I get one of those dream machines? Those look awesome.
Goddess, damn him to the shadow eternal!
What?
Kian. Kian has escaped the keep.
Leave us.
It's
now!
kind of an ironic name
What
since
are
they
you
couldn't
saying?
keep him.
That's impossible. He's supposed to die.
He's gone. Fled from the roof with the help of a rebel infiltrator in a bloody riot.
The roof. How?
Portal. Dark magic.
That's impossible.
I must interrogate the men who let him escape. They will rue this day for the rest of their short and miserable lives. At least that boneheaded warden paid for it with his life.
I don't understand. Friar's Keep is warded against thaumaturgy.
Inside, yes, which is why they fled to the roof.
Quite the oversight.
Do you have any idea where he is?
With the rebels, I'm sure. Wherever they've holed up. I will leave no stone unturned to find them.
In their hands, Alvane is a poisonous dagger.
You think I'm not aware? You think I don't know how dangerous he is?
Whoa, look at that
I
braid.
know that traitor better than anyone. But I will find him.
He looks excited.
Him and his cohorts. Under the sight of the goddess, this I swear.
Before the first arrives.
It won't reach her ears.
You make sure of that. If she learns their precious apostle is still alive, she will want him alive so that she can speak to him. And if she learns the truth...
We won't give her the opportunity.
Good. Because if she ever does, you and I will be paying with our lives. What in the light are you waiting for? You won't catch him in here, Commander. Go! Take care of this.
Why would you say that unless he was here? I'm gonna look around. Starts looking under stones. I thought you were being figurative. You know, if his hair wasn't in that tight little braid, it would look a lot like her hair. Luscious. Voluminous. Oh! Oh, now we're back in the real world.
It's our 3-month anniversary today.
That's mad. I feel like I've been coming here for years.
How are you?
He's probably expecting me to say I feel better. Been 3 months. That is some sort of milestone, I guess. Maybe I do feel better. Honestly, I don't have an answer. But that's probably not what he wants to hear. He wants to know that what he's doing is helping. It's his job to know how I'm doing. He knows me better than anyone. Why does he have to ask?
I don't know how psychiatrists work.
He's probably expecting me to say I feel better. I honestly don't know.
That's fine. It's still early. The fact that you don't remember anything makes it hard to quantify progress, but it's not just about that. Maybe you will remember. Maybe you won't.
Did I forget dream
But
time?
you want to remember. That's what's important.
Okay,
Sounds like something easy
Do
to
you
forget.
agree with that, Zoe?
and potentially lose everything I've built here? I'm not sure that's a risk I want to take. I feel there's something I need to remember, something I need to do. But if it comes back to me, what will happen to my life? I'm not sure I can take losing everything all over again. And potentially lose everything I've built here. I guess it's a risk I'll have to take. I know there's something I need to remember, something I'm supposed to be doing. It's always at the back of my mind. Until I figure that out, I can't find peace.
Yeah, we've definitely forgotten dream time and all the stuff we did earlier in the game. Yeah. From her point of view, I'm pretty sure she doesn't want to lose her entire life again, because she knows that she lost all her life doing something.
I don't. I'm worried that if I start remembering, I'll lose all of this.
When I remember, I might change my
And
mind.
you don't think it's worth the risk?
I'm just really, really scared.
I understand, okay. Let's see if we can do an exercise. Jog your memory. What is the last thing you do remember?
Going back a year and a half before it all started. It's all a bit hazy, to be honest. It's like my memory loss is eating away at the edges, growing bigger. It's vague, like a dream. But I do remember some things. Fragments. I remember some of it.
What do you remember?
Razor vanishing. Me going after him, trying to track him down. I ended up in Newport. I have memories of sneaking into a house filled with drug addicts. It's like remembering a movie where I'm the star, doing things that feel completely foreign to me. It doesn't even feel like I did those things. It's almost like I was just an observer. I remember being in a safe place and connecting to a dream machine, but that's where it ends.
And before that? Before leaving Casablanca?
Dad was going away. I was throwing a party. Then Reza asked me to pick up a package. That's what set it all in motion. That and the static.
Was it his package?
Do you remember what that turned out to be?
No.
After I woke up, they filled in the blanks. Apparently it was some sort of glitch or virus. Rogue code infecting the worldwide wire. Someone at Waticorp was using the dream machine to read people's minds. Someone I'd met.
And murdered.
Damien Kavanagh. That's right. The man behind it all. The perpetrator of the conspiracy. He'd put some sort of worm into the code, turning the dream machine into a mind-controlling tool affecting millions. At least that's what they say.
He recorded a confession before he... Yeah, he didn't want to rot away in a jail for the rest of his life, but at least he came clean. Absolved his employer of any wrongdoing.
Convenient.
In what way?
Forget it. I don't remember any of it. All I know is they poisoned my mind. Inserted false memories. Nothing I saw or experienced was real. The little girl on the screens, the other...
The other world.
Arcadia. Another colourful figment of their imagination. A synthetic dream.
But we
And
remember
you
it?
still remember nothing of going to Japan? Breaking into Waticorp?
Nope. I exposed a global conspiracy and all they gave me was a lousy coma.
I think some giant
Aside
worm in
from
a
you,
tank was his
Reza,
boss.
and my dad, no one even knows I was involved. Reza kept me out of his exposé, and even he doesn't know what really happened during the week I was gone.
Kind of like you
Maybe
do
my
if
friend
you've seen
Olivia
that.
knew something, but she passed away.
An accident.
Right. An accident. So they say.
Doesn't this game look great?
In light of everything, it felt very convenient. Again.
It's like we're in a
You
TV
feel
show.
responsible.
I went off playing teen detective and people got hurt.
A lot more people might have got hurt if you hadn't.
Yeah.
Who knows, Dr. Zelenka? I don't, and that's the problem. I don't know what happened, what I did, or what...
You're worried something else happened to you.
We need you back on the case,
I
Lady
mean,
Tintin.
it's a week of my life. Gone.
That's what I'm here for. To help you through that. Whether you remember or not, it's a lot for one person to process on their own. Have you used a dream machine yet?
God, no. I feel nauseous just watching the ads.
They're everywhere. You can't avoid them forever.
To be fair, somebody's barfing
don't
in
see
the
one
ads,
here.
so we're all
I
sick
have
of
one at
watching.
home. I don't use it.
Because of me?
No, well, not just that. They are addictive. And while I'm sure they're perfectly harmless entertainment, I worry about the long-term effects. It's becoming a disease, an addiction. I'm concerned about what these lucid, perfect dreams are doing to us.
I'm afraid it might harm professional
And
sports.
you were connected to a prototype. There's no way to predict how that may have affected you.
Our current addiction.
I'm sure they're mostly safe, but there's not enough data. I'm very concerned about the effects over time, until I know more. But maybe you should, to get over your fear.
You tell me you're worried about the long-term consequences of the dream machine, and then you suggest I try it.
Yeah, dick.
You're right. I probably should, but I'll think about it.
Think about it. Have you spoken with Gabrielle yet?
No, I'm not ready to discuss my dad. We don't talk. He rented out the house, moved to Mumbai.
You don't think you need to talk to him about it?
I wanted to be just like him. That's why I went into pioneering, but I decided to drop my pioneering degree so that I could avoid thinking about him and what he was a part of. So, no, I don't. Well, fuck, sorry. Of course I do. Maybe. Someday.
That's
Aw.
perfectly fine. What do you want to talk about?
Is the new series of Eurotrash a valid topic?
Why not?
Oh, we don't get to hear about Eurotrash? That was a beautiful looking scene, very small, but
Our
Oh,
time
there's
is
more of
almost
it.
up.
That's fine. I'm working today.
How's that going?
Really good. I enjoy it. A lot.
I'm glad to hear that. You weren't so sure a month ago.
I'm learning a lot. Neural programming, artificial intelligence. It helps me feel closer to Liv. Olivia, you know? Honoring her memory. Not in a self-sacrificing way. I want to do this. I like working with Mira and Wit. For now. And with the voluntary campaign work, I feel I contribute in other ways, too.
You're keeping yourself busy and motivated. You've come a long way since we first met.
I was a real fucking wreck.
I'm not going to disagree with that, but you've come a long way.
Thank you, Dr. Zelenka.
now you're just a
Roman.
freaking wreck.
Please. Same time next week?
Definitely. Thanks, Doc. Roman.
Take care, Zoe.
See? We are friends. Please pay the secretary my absorbent fee on your way out, friend. You pay all your friends, right? You know I do. Such a sad person. Yes, let's discuss it. For a fee. Let's look at him.
Dr. Zelenka. Roman. Dr. Roman? Doc? I don't even know what to call him anymore.
How about the amazing necktie? Look at that thing. He's sure snapping the heck out of that paper.
Doctor... Roman?
Yes.
My next appointment with Dr. Roman is in my calendar, but I might as well double check while I'm here. Maybe I shouldn't be bothering him. Probably has another appointment right away. I think I might have outstayed my welcome.
Let's
See
get
you
out of
next
here.
week?
Take care, Zoe.
Gotta get to where the action is. Although there appears to be some action right here. Right in those jeans. It's a beautiful game with an empowered character, but we still haven't gotten past the extremely sexy butt. Ah, video games. When will you learn? Hopefully not for very long. That sure is distracting. Alright. Just be you a man or a woman. If you're in a game, you need a sexy butt. Look at those pictures of sexy butts up on the wall.
I see... No.
I'm kidding.
No, I really shouldn't. It's a trap. A psychological trap.
Ew. It's kind of mean to be changing it while people are looking at it. Well, I guess you know if they're crazy pretty quick.
Is that a dragon? Well, it looks like a dragon. What does that mean? What does that say about me? That I'm, into dragons? Dragons are cool.
Game of Thrones. Awesome. That's going to be in the Don't Touch My Junk link at the end of this video. Check it out. It's a cool game. More of them? No, I can just look at the books.
Exactly what you'd expect a psychologist to keep on his office shelf. No tawdry romance novels, fantasy or science fiction, unfortunately.
Yeah, nothing. He probably hasn't even read most of them.
Ah, I can see our house from here. Oh no, not our house at all.
That's awesome. I've so done that. I can see my... No, wait, no.
If I drink more of that awful synthetic coffee at this point, I'll really need therapy.
But you're in the right place.
It's on shrink stuff. Shrinky books.
Shrinky books.
I didn't know the doc was into cephalopods. I wonder if he has a pet one at home.
Who's a good little cephalopod? What was I trying to look at over here? What is it here? Bring back my eye.
That's my file. I feel an almost irresistible urge to peek.
Oh, it's two-dimensional. I can't really see it from that side. He's not looking.
That's my file. I feel an...
Yeah, let's look at it. What does he think?
Oh, nothing at all. A bunch of personal information I had to fill in for my first appointment. And now I feel really guilty for peeking. Boo. I don't know what I was hoping for. A she's real cute note in the margins? I always wanted a pet cephalopod. They're the best.
I love pet cephalopods.
No therapist's office would be complete without a chaise longue. Never used it. Would feel like a dork.
Come on. Relax on the chaise. Can I look at this stuff? No? We can just look at it for reals. Ooh. Stuff. Office is freaking huge. She's pretty. Alright. We've exhausted our options. Let's get out of here. Alright, so the shrink has no notes on us whatsoever, even though we exposed a plot that would doom the world to be stuck in dreamland and, like, take people's minds. I think you'd have something in the margins. Oh well. Maybe he thinks we're making great progress on our own, so he's like, yeah, you know what, just keep coming back talking. We're good. We're good. Maybe he just thinks we'll hack into it and check it out because we're so Tintin-esque. If I put anything on hard copy, she'll find out. Digital copy? For sure. Gotta keep it up here, where it's safe. Ooh. Eye in the sky is watching. I guess Alan Parsons' project made a big comeback. Because they're looking at you and they can read your mind.
The tallest office building in Propast, home to Dr. Roman Zelenka's psychotherapy praxis and 1,000 other businesses.
That's saying something. There's a lot of tall buildings up here. Jeepers.
What do you mean I need a permit? I have a permit. I paid a fucking fortune for this permit.
But your permit is no longer valid. You'll need to have it renewed. You have 24 hours to comply.
Fuck off. You have 24 hours to comply.
That makes absolutely no sense. If you do not comply, you'll be detained and your food cart confiscated.
If you so much as touch Carl, I will cut off your testicles and make a kebab.
Threats are counterproductive and punishable by law. You have 20...
How does it feel working for a fascist fucking regime, trampling all over the working people?
I'm okay with it. Yeah, great health coverage, no overtime, pays decent. 24 hours.
Damn.
Hey,
Ooh.
Hey, where are you?
just leaving therapy on my way to the shop.
I'm
What's up?
driving. Ah.
Neck deep. Would I be a bad boyfriend if I asked you to stop by that place with the crazy person and the good food?
Nella bites? Sure. And lazy, not bad.
What?
Not bad boyfriend, lazy boyfriend. What do you want?
You're big. Nothing...
Exotic. Affirmative. I'll stop by Nella's right now. I should be at your office in 15?
Thanks. You're the best.
I am. See you soon.
Aw, and she's the best. So my goal is to go get food for my boyfriend. Whoopsh. You do everything your boyfriend tells you to do?
Nayla has a nickname for her mobile kitchen, and that nickname is Carl, because Marxist. Nayla, street chef, Marxist, spark plug, and friend of mine. I do love her, in smaller doses.
Wait, the rosy tattoo sleeve she has.
Did you see that?
I can't believe the eye is harassing Nayla. She sells food. It's not like she's doing anything illegal. Is she? I mean, I know she's politically involved, but there's no law against being Marxist. I shouldn't get involved. I have enough on my plate and I'm running late, and I'm already neck deep in the Uminska campaign. I don't need more political drama. I don't really need any political drama.
Or maybe we need a media frenzy.
What was all that about?
Fucking eye. Making up shit so that they can harass anyone who doesn't toe the line. Now I'm going to waste the whole afternoon standing in line at the district office for a permit I don't fucking need. Never mind that this is just a tip of the garbage heap. They're restricting transit between sectors, adding more security to all the metro stations and ports, requiring paperwork for anything beyond local lines. I mean, what the fuck? I knew Parliament was tight with the Syndicate, but this is Chongo, man. They're planning something. Probably going to hunt down and arrest revolutionaries next. That's me fucked then.
I'm sure you're...
Word is they rounded up all the European Liberty folks in the Berlin district last week, detained them on suspicion of terrorism. Terrorism! For speaking their minds. And okay, for releasing clouds of biograffiti. I know that
Did they say they're
harmless.
revolutionary,
It was
kind of like
just
you
a
just
call
did?
to action. That's fucking terrorism now.
Scary.
Scary. That's exactly what it is. And your candidate isn't going to change anything for the better.
Maybe not.
They might.
But Uminska won't change anything for the worse either. Unlike Konstantin Wolf.
Yeah.
Kaiser Constantine. Puta! If that Schwein gets elected, I'm moving to Paris.
They'd never let you in.
One of the conglomerate city-states of North America, then. Newport, the fucking Republic of Los Angeles, hell, even Bostonia. Anywhere but Kaiser's Europe.
That's why Leia Uminska is the best choice. No one's going to put the Marxists in office, Nayla. At least my candidate has a fighting chance. And she is a socialist.
She's a moderate, Zoe. A moderate! What's the point in that? Moderation is just another word for compromise. Anyway, what are you having?
Having?
Lunch, Sozo. For your chorbo. Listen, I have a new supplier for pork wurst. The collective down on Caprova. Organic meat, the real deal. None of that vat-grown slop. Don't know how they do it. Connections on high, plenty of mouses swapping hands. But they're legal, I think.
Ooh. Check out that ship in the background.
The pork sausages sound totally delicious. I'm not sure Reza will agree, but he needs to be more adventurous when it comes to his diet.
Oh, are we gonna, like, ignore
Pork
him?
sausages sound delicious, but Reza plays it safe when it comes to food. Europolitan through and through. No tolerance for organic meats. I'm working on it, but baby steps.
No tolerance for organic meats. I demand pork sausage.
Let's live dangerously. The pork sausages sound perfect.
Dobra, coming up. You should join the protest this afternoon. We're marching on the sector office.
I think it would take a lot more than a political rally for Mira to give me time off. I'm gonna have to pass.
Smart girl. We'll probably get beaten by the bulla and tossed in the zona. Just another fucking Monday in Propast. Here you go.
Thanks, Nayla.
If you reconsider, we'll head out around noon. Time to let those cunts know we're watching the Watchmen.
Well. Never really understood that insult.
I've got crunchy crickets, fried fire ants, boiled beetles, and juicy moth larvae. Tack yours. What'll it be?
I don't much care for the boiled beetles. Mostly because I'm the only one nobody wants.
We've got steaming hot xiaolong bao, shark gao, chong yu bing, best in Propast. What can I get you?
Just totally ignoring them. Meh. Got my pork sausage. That's all I need.
Crowboy's here to help you find your way in Propast.
Oh. Thanks, Crowboy.
I'm here to give you directions, miss. You just tell me where you want to go today.
Mira's shop is located in the bricks, in what used to be Propast Auto Service. I'm not sure what the official name is, but I'm sure Pandemonium won't be on this map. Our apartment is off Sonnenschein Plaza in the aptly named Sonnenschein Terraces by OCG. Sunny living? Yeah. Rez's office is down by Prista Vista, the old river docks, right behind the Collapse Memorial.
Y'all come back anytime now, you hear?
Just admire the beautiful graphics one more time, because, yay, I'm liking these graphics. And, what are our goals? Okay. Well, I guess I better.
Rowdy partner, where are you off to today?
Mira's shop, Rez's off. Show me Prista Vista, please. The Pamatnik Collapse.
Planning on a trip down the river? You got it, cowgirl. Propast docks coming right up. I hope you get to where you're going. And if you ever get lost again, you know Crowboy's got your back.
Crowboy. Okay, so obviously we're facing, no, it's not obvious. I don't know where I'm going. I have no idea where we're going now. I can't tell which one of those was where we were, because I wasn't looking at it. I was looking at the Dancing Crow cartoon. So I'm just going to run around. Hey, advertisement.
Billions of people use the Dream Machine. I find that hard to comprehend. 1 in 5 people access Dream Time
I get
at
lost,
least
I'll cut
once
it
a
out.
week. Madness.
Yeah. I don't know, it's not that much. It's not like television is now, or computers.
Next in
Sup.
line, please.
Literally, sup. As in, supper.
European Dawn wants to toss out immigrants, close borders, and restore Europe to a white-bread fairyland that only ever existed in their xenophobic wet dreams.
Well, it's good to know some things never change.
It's between Wolf and Ominska, isn't it? Gross and Rebus are not even competing.
Yeah, the Alliance has screwed up too often. The Manifesto never stood a chance. Dawn is the only sensible alternative.
You mean Unity, of course. Not Dawn. You said Dawn, but you meant Unity. Right?
I'm voting Wolf.
You're what? Are you Chango Dupa? He's a fascist chauvinist pig.
What about Leah Uminska? She's a Sozi Seeker. She's weak and she's soft. With her in charge, the walls are coming down and the barbarian hordes will wash over Europe.
That's so racist.
Telling the truth is being a racist now. Face it, we don't have room for more immigrants. It's time we focus on rebuilding what Europolis is all about. Europe.
It's like I don't know you anymore. I'm sorry, do you mind?
See what I mean? Immigrants everywhere.
I'm not an immigrant. Wait, I'm from Casablanca.
Sorry.
Does that mean I'm an immigrant? Checking this stuff out. More political ads. Is that the communist? Yeah, it's the communist.
Nella is the only Marxist I know. I guess she has the energy and commitment of a whole apartment building. Still just one vote, though. Constantine Wolf envisions himself a back-to-basics father figure for a united Europe, embracing traditional values and ethnic purity. I've heard that particular pitch before.
Many times.
There's absolutely nothing I would want in there.
Yeah. Are you sure it's being promoted by something that's almost a furry? That's where the furries all ended up in the future. Advertising. Can't say we didn't see
And
it
get
coming.
my hand chewed off? No chance. I'll be tossing my garbage in the gutter like a normal person.
Well, I guess this is Bioshock Infinite, where you can obviously loot any garbage. That guy's floating above the bench. He has telekinesis. Telekinetic napping power. Do I have a map? I don't have a map. Do I need to go back and ask the crow? Oh, rental lab reality. Let's check out this beautiful scenery just a little bit more. It's fabulous.
Dependable, dull, dead. Not literally. politically. I'm not advocating assassinations.
Go for a run. Probably have to go to that reality lab sometime later in the game.
There's no way you can convince me that Kaiser Constantine...
Do you really have to call him that? It's so derogatory. Constantine Wolf doesn't go around calling your candidate names.
No.
Doesn't he?
Have you seen the graffiti?
I don't think Wolf has the time to look.
Don't political candidates call everybody against them names? Did that change? So where we go? Whoa, apparently into the void. Ooh, let's go in there. Public. Nice. That's the public house. Ooh, a dream junkie. Dream junkie. I don't want to dream alone.
Addicted to dream time.
But I will
They're
forever.
all over the place. It's becoming a massive problem.
Touch him.
I think just disconnecting them from the dream machine could be dangerous. And I'd probably get beaten up for trying to help.
Just leave me alone.
You're having the best dream? I wanted to have the best dream. Oh, so we know all these people? What's this? Oh, did I end up in the wrong place? The right place entirely by accident? The litter bin. Oh my. That sounds dirty. Ooh, future cars. And we still don't have the hover car, even in the year 2200. Why am I not surprised? What the hell are all those then? Oh, okay, so they have tires and then they can fly too, or these are like the poorer people cars who don't fly. Yeah. But the hover cars don't hover down at street level, I guess. Yeah, maybe that would be dangerous. I can dig it. Here's the political protest.
Grant us liberty from corporate tyranny.
Stand up against our corporate overlords.
Yeah, no eye in the sky. You can take it with you.
Down with the sin dictate.
I'll still say the same thing when I'm old and wise. Alright.
Down with the sin dictate!
Hey guy. How's it going, guy? What's up? Wanna hang out? Let's hang out. I'm your girlfriend now, you don't need to talk to her. Yeah, oh yeah, that's what I like. I'm bored with you now.
Get your map here! Map!
Okay, so I managed to get north by 2 blocks from where I started. So I must have gone around, because the star was over there by the circle. So if I reorient myself, there's the map. There's lots to see on the way, I don't mind at all. Plenty of things to find out. Didn't talk to those people outside the litter bin, because I'm guessing I'm going to have to go back there. Maybe I'm going to socialize after work. Oh, I should go talk to them. There might be important clues. Ooh, that looks like the bad end of town. Coming up on 34 minutes. Guess we better take a break. And so ends another chapter in Dreamfall Chapters. Thanks again for joining me. Hey, if you made it this far, don't forget to subscribe. We'll hang out more. More fun times. I'm having a great time. I hope you're having a fun time too. Wow, this game looks great. Video games, they've come such a long way. I mean, this is beautiful scenery, lots of dialogue, all acted out, and it doesn't sound cheesy and ridiculous. It's pretty decent acting even. I'm loving it. It's cool. It's the future and it's a fantasy world. Can't wait to see what happens. I hope you join me in the next one. Have yourself a nice day. Thanks for watching.